Meghan Markle sure does make royalty look easy, but we know that with all those rules to follow, it's anything but. Now that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are expecting a little bundle of joy, there are even more royal rules she needs to follow, and some that she's already broken. We're saving the best for last because even we aren't sure we get it. But these are 5 royal pregnancy rules Meghan Markle has broken. No traveling. The royal family are, after all, ambassadors. Meghan and Harry have already flown all over the world to meet and greet and help with charities. But when the couple announced their pregnancy, Meghan was actually in the process of breaking Rule 1. Anybody who's watched Friends knows that pregnant women shouldn't really be jet-setting during their 3rd trimester. But you might be surprised to learn that pregnant royals are discouraged from ever traveling at all. Considering Meghan made her announcement from Australia, we're pretty sure she intended to skirt this rule as much as possible, changing venues. The royal family is nothing if not beholden to their traditions. Up until very recently, all royal babies were born at home. This all changed when Princess Diana, a woman not unlike Meghan herself, opted to have her children at St. Mary's Hospital. Since then, all royal children have been born at the hospital, starting a new tradition. Meghan just seems to want a change in venue. Rumor has it that the Duchess of Sussex wants to give birth at Frimley Park in Surrey. We're sure the palace will spare no expense no matter what Meghan chooses to do. In fact, no matter where Meghan does give birth, there will be multiple doctors and midwives at the ready to make everything go as smoothly as possible. And let's not forget the oh-so-unflattering post-birth pic they'll probably post as the announcement. Baby fashion faux pas. Royal fashion is always a topic of discussion. It can be difficult in today's fashionable world to stay conservative and still feel stylish, but Meghan has navigated that line pretty well, at least for a Hollywood expat. She's had some wardrobe malfunctions here and there, but always manages to look amazing. So it's kind of surprising to learn that some of her outfits haven't been up to snuff for a pregnant royal. When pregnant, royals are expected to dress conservatively. Clothes should not hug the body, and there certainly shouldn't be anything going on up top. And even though the clothes should be ultra-conservative, royals are expected to grin and bear it when it comes to shoes. That's right. No flats for poor Meghan, no matter how swollen her feet might get. The Duchess of Sussex has done pretty well when it comes to dressing down, but we can't help but notice that some of her necklines have been somewhat revealing. Her dress for the British Fashion Awards was particularly slinky. We wonder what the Queen thought of that one. Baby announcements. Some of the funnest things about being pregnant are the pregnancy announcements. As we already know, the Duchess and Duke of Sussex took their time when revealing Meghan's pregnancy to the world, and there's a reason for this. When it comes to pregnancy announcements, there are a whole lot of rules. There's a pecking order, first of all. The Queen will be the first to know when the little bundle of joy pops out. And even if the couple wanted to know the gender of their baby, it's tradition to wait and see. So we commend Meghan on keeping everything under wraps for so long. However, we really wonder, with all the other things she isn't doing traditionally, if she just might be wishing she could break a few rules. After all, not every girl wants their first call after their baby is born to be their mother-in-law, even if she is the Queen of England. And not knowing the gender goes even further. Meghan and Harry are definitely not having any gender reveal parties, but they're also not allowed to set up a nursery with anything that could give away the gender. For somebody so stylish and put together, we're sure that part has been pretty tough. Supersecret baby shower. We know it's all been tough for Meghan, who's used to a more relaxed lifestyle. How do we know? Well, Meghan broke several rules when she flew to New York to have a super secret baby shower. And you guessed it, baby showers are a big royal no-no. Although you'd think that the royal family would host the biggest and grandest shower, it's actually traditional to not have one. But we really can't imagine a woman not having one in this day and age. Baby games, presents, and tons of snacks and gossip sound like a great time for the Duchess, who's continued to work and fly all over the world. The trip had been planned well in advance, though, so we're sure that if the royal family had really wanted to stop her, they could have. The trip was meant for Meghan to catch up with friends and get some relaxation in before the baby comes. And really, rules or not, who could be mad at that? Sources say she went home with plenty of gifts for the latest member of the royal family, and we're sure she cherished her visit. Meghan certainly breaks the mold when it comes to royalty. Do you agree with these royal pregnancy rules? Do you think Meghan should have canceled her baby shower? Let us know below in the comments. And if you want more of the latest on the royal family, don't forget to like and subscribe to The Taco.